Here is a list of things that you could do in the MPC 3 software to speed up your workflow and make it more efficient. Alright, so number one, you want to go to your project defaults. You want to scroll down to where it says default audio monitor, and you want to put this on merge. What this does is if you have a synth or something plugged in, it will now turn on the audio inputs, and the audio inputs will be on all the time so you can record straight to a pad. Number two, you want to change the default plugin synth to something like the OPX4 or something small, so when you start your MPC up, it loads quicker because it's not loading something like Fabric XL into memory. Alright, now the next thing you want to do is go over to project load and save. You go down to project load and save. You want to change the new project behavior. What that will do is that will make it so when you start the MPC over, it doesn't start with the trap kit already loaded in the memory. So you want to change where it says empty project, change new project behavior over to empty project. Okay, now you want to go over to your project defaults. You want to go back to project defaults, and you go to your audio export. Now you can turn on your audio warp algorithm. You can change it to Pro 10 from basic to Pro 10, and then you can go down and go to audio track auto warp. You can turn that off. So what that does is when you put a new audio track in, say you're playing something or you're doing something or recording something in, it doesn't try to warp it to the BPM that you have, and you could set your own BPM if that's what you want to do. All right, now we're going to go back to our menu, and the rest is pretty simple. You want to maneuver your bar, which was our sound menu. You want to think about your sound menu in a way that makes sense efficiency wise. So if I go to main, you can see the sound menu is now on this left hand column, right? And so if I come to menu, I can control that. So I have track edit in the bottom space, sound tier, channel mixer, arranger, and browser. Now over time, I will eventually take out this channel mixer, and I'll put a button here like maybe list edit, something so when I'm from the first screen, like now I'm on a drum track, and because I'm on the live too, I don't have a track edit button. It's now on the front screen. You get it? And so now I could go to the arrangement from the front screen as well, or we could go straight to searching for our samples. So the next thing you want to do is just go through your menu and try to get everything you need on this screen. Now when you come over, you can see some other options, so make sure that you scroll over, right? Now, my last thing isn't so much like an efficiency tip, but just kind of like a reminder. There's a lot of things that have changed in MPC 3, and I think that some of this stuff needs to be pointed out or just a reminder for you guys. So first, if you swipe down, you could tell that your bar at the top has changed. The bar at the top has changed. Now you have tuner, your retro record, you have your timing correct, you have your memory and your MIDI, whether you're on Wi-Fi, and then which Q-Link you're controlling and what mode it's in. All right, so that's if you swipe down from the top now. Okay. Now, right here, this is your pencil. sequence edit, all of that stuff, those are pretty much the same, you know. But now when you get down here, you have this button with the plus. This is how you duplicate tracks. So whatever is in this track, you hit that, we could duplicate it, right? This right here, there's a 4 button pad, four buttons, 4 pads, and then there's 1 pad. This controls your meter. So you can see it pops up on the screen. It says channel strip showing track, channel strip showing pad, and that's right here. All right. So right now, if I switch it, you can see how it changes. Okay. So know that that's there. That's one of the main things that's changed. All right. Now, next, if you long pressing brings you to this screen, and it gives you different options from coloring the track to MIDI routing and all of these other things. So if you long press the track name, it will take you to a screen that will give you some more options. If you long press the sequence, you can change the sequence or rename it. Okay, so that's my short list right there. Make good use of this bar right here on the side. Make sure you do good with your arrangement, you know, so you have your main or menu button, but you have one on the screen now. You could put your folder there if you want. You know, I have my arranger here. I have the mixer here, which I have a mix button right here, which means that's something I could change and make more efficient, you know. And the way you change it, let's see, let's put song mode where the channel mixer is. Okay, now let's move the channel mixer where that is and track edit back and the main mode there. All right, so we moved everything back. Oh, we want to get our folder. Let's bring it back. We drag it, hold it over the button, and now it's back. And that's how you maneuver everything. So now when I come out, I have my folder, my arranger, song mode, sounds, track edit. All right. So make sure you take good care of that real estate. You know, recap, go to your settings. You know, you could change, you want to enable the disc streaming, enable disc streaming. You know, you want to go and probably turn on audio warp algorithm, the Pro 10. You want to take the audio tracks and either decide do you want them auto warped or not. You want to go to project defaults. You want to set your default audio monitor to merge your default plugin synth to something small. I have mine set to the OPX4. And then you want to go to project load and save and change new project behavior to empty project. Or you can have it where it does factory project, user auto load project. I have mine at empty. And there you have it. So hopefully those are some tips to help you speed up your workflow and help you maneuver around in MPC3 software. In the comments, let me know if you got some other ones. And we're here with another one, guys. It's your brother OTG.